it's me, Miss Kathy, here at the Maumelle Library. I wanted to share some literacy tips for very young babies and toddlers with you today. And I want to make clear up front, literacy in this case, it does not mean we are teaching our babies to read. What we are learning about in this little short video is a thing called emergent literacy. And all that means is that we are filling up the baby's brain with all the good things so that when it is time for the baby to learn how to read, the little one to learn how to read, then everything they need is going to be stored in their brain. This is about teaching them to associate loving, kind grown-ups and learning and books, and to associate what is in the book with what is in the real world. So since we're talking about connections in babies' brains, I thought I'd just give you a little tidbit of information about how babies' brains develop. It's not a very scientific explanation, but I just wanted to share with you what I learned, and that is when babies are born, they have between 86 and 100 billion neurons when they're born. And that's the whole number of nerve cells in your brain that you get even when you're a grown up. And if you're wondering how much a billion is, that is roughly the number of stars in our Milky Way, give or take a few billion. That's a lot. And what happens is you're born and you have all these little brain cells and neurons floating around, and there's very few connections. So they just have all this information and sensory information, but no way to really process it yet. When they're born, there's a few connections, and the connections are called synapses, and that's what helps a person make sense of the information that's in their brain. And when you're born, you come with about 2,500 synapses per each neuron. So by the time you're 2 or 3, that number of connections goes up to about 15,000 of synapses or connections for each neuron, each nerve cell in the brain. And after a while, as you grow and learn, you get more and more and more connections, and more things make sense when you're growing. But the stuff that's not connected to anything and not getting used, that just goes away. So that's why it's crucial, if you're a parent or caregiver, to help put as much lovely and wonderful information into these baby brains as possible. And we're just gonna cram all this wonderful information in there now and let the synapses sort it out later. And when we do this, do you think that we need to spend any money to do these fancy things? No. Do we need fancy flashcards or DVDs or things that you see on TV for computer games or kits that will help your baby be smarter or learn to read faster? The things that we're going to work on, you need to talk to your baby, play with your baby, and sing with your baby. That's it. It doesn't even have to be a formal thing. It could be when you're cooking dinner or going to the grocery store. You just talk to your baby. It's just this back and forth, and that's what's helping us build the connections. So that's it. We're just gonna talk and play and sing and put all these lovely things in our baby's spongy brains. And then when it does come time for them to learn their letters and to read and write, they will be all set. Today, I wanna share a book with you called Uh-Oh. It's by Rachel Isadora. This time, I'm going to read it with a few extras, and maybe you can adapt some of these ways of reading and sharing books with your babies at home. Uh-Oh by Rachel Isadora. Do you see the baby? Where's that baby? What's that baby doing? Uh-oh. Look at that baby. He looks so happy. What's that? Woof, woof. That's right, doggy. Woof, woof, doggy. Do you have a doggy at your house? Uh-oh. This book is written by Rachel Isadora. And there's the grown-up, and there's a baby. Oh, they love each other. That's so nice. They love each other like I love you. Diaper. Do you wear a diaper? There's the baby's diaper. And there's a doggy. Woof, woof. Uh-oh. Oh, no, what happened? That baby made a mess. Uh-oh. Breakfast. Yum, yum. What did you have for breakfast this morning? Was it yummy in your tummy? Did you have some apples or some oatmeal? Breakfast. Uh-oh. That baby. Where did he put his breakfast? Baby put the breakfast on the baby's head? Oh no, that's not where breakfast goes. Clean clothes. Uh-oh. Is that how the clothes go? And what is on, oh, what happened here? Is there a kitty? Meow. What is on the kitty's head? Oh, look, there is a green sock on Kitty's head. Meow. Crayons. Uh-oh. That's a no-no, isn't it? When you color with the pretty crayons, they only go on the paper, right? That's the only place. Otherwise, uh-oh. Toy box. Does that look like your toys? Uh-oh. All the toys are all everywhere on the floor. Look at that. Can you see the green frog? Right there. What about teddy bear? Right there. There's even a ball, a round ball. Kitty cat. Meow. Do you have a kitty at your house? Is it soft? Uh-oh. Where'd that kitty go? Can you find it? Oh, it's up in the tree. Up there. Sandbox. Looks like we're playing in the sandbox with the sand. Uh-oh. Oh, where did that sand go? Everywhere. Whoa. Ice cream. Oh, they're sharing the ice cream with their friends. Yum, yum, yum. You like ice cream? Is it yummy in your tummy? Uh-oh. Did they get to eat the ice cream? No. It fell on the ground. Uh-oh. Dessert. What is for dessert? Some cake. And I see some hiding going on. Can you find the baby? Where's the baby's hair? Baby's hiding right there. I found you. How about the doggy? Where is it? Where's the doggy? Woof, woof. Uh-oh. Dessert got everywhere. That's a big uh-oh. Now we gotta clean up. Bath time. Nice warm bubble bath. Oh, that's gonna feel so good and so clean. Uh-oh. That baby took everything out of the bath. It's out of the bath. Everything needs to stay inside the bath, baby. Bedtime. They have a book just like we do. They're reading the book together. Isn't that nice? All clean and toasty in their pajamas, reading a good book. Uh-oh. Who fell asleep first? I think the grandpa fell asleep. He's sleeping. Baby thinks that is silly. It was supposed to be baby falling asleep. There's a baby falling asleep. That's so nice. Night, night, baby. Night, night, doggy. Night, night, teddy bear. The end. So when we read with our little ones, there's a whole lot going on. One thing is they might not even know what a book is. So they need to know book. When they are watching you, they get the idea that the book opens, and they probably don't understand any of the words or characters yet, but they understand that it means something. And what we're trying to do is connect things that are in the book with things that they can understand in real life. If you have a snuggly baby and they like to sit in your lap to read, that's great. If you have a runaround wiggly baby, then don't grab them and say, you have to sit down right here and listen to this whole book. Because what we want to do is have sharing the stories and books be a really nice, pleasant experience with somebody that they love and trust. If you have a baby that doesn't have a big attention span, that's pretty much all babies, you don't have to read a whole book. You can just look at the pictures and you can talk about things that they might have in their house. Does your child have a toy? Does your child have a pet? You could talk about body parts. Where's your hands? And then show the baby's hands in real life. Where's your hair? Where's your nose? Where's your ears? Where's your tummy? You can talk about relationships when you look at the books. You say, there's the mama, and there's a baby. Or at the end, there's the grandpa, and the grandpa's reading with the baby. And we even had a book within our book. Other things you can do, you can talk about colors. He's wearing, looks like red shoes or orange shoes and a blue shirt. The doggy is white with brown. You could learn about clothing. Where's your shirt? Where's it supposed to go? That's right, it's supposed to go on your head, not like this. That's uh-oh. Is the clothes supposed to go on the kitty cat? No, the sock is not supposed to go on the kitty cat. Where do your shoes go? Do they go on your feet? You could throw in a little bit of a life lesson, but mostly all you have to do is emphasize that these are the things you don't want your kids to do. Say, uh-oh. And then if any of these things do happen in real life, which, yeah, they probably are, then you could make light of it and say, oh, remember in that book, this is a uh-oh. This is a no-no. We don't do that. We don't write on the walls or dump food on our head. That's a uh-oh. We don't throw sand at the sandbox. That's a uh-oh. You could relate it to things you're doing in everyday life and do chronology, the order that things happen in the day. First, we get dressed, then we eat, then we play, and then at the end of the day, we read a book. We'll get bath and get our jammies and then read a book. And then it's time for night-night. So your little one might be running around while you're talking about all these things, or you might just have the books around and then every once in a while point to things that are in the book or open it. It doesn't have to be a sit down all at once, read every word in the book and look at every picture. You just want it to be fun for you and your little one.